Hi guys, my name is Mayuki, and today I'll be teaching you guys how to make renders using Roblox Studios and Blender. So make sure to like and subscribe and comment any video suggestions that you guys have or need help with. You guys can always join my server. And yeah, so let's get into the video. So first you're gonna open Roblox Studios and go to plugins, load character, and just put your username. I'm gonna be using her avatar and spawn at R6. So this is our avatar, and you have to select it if it's not selected, and then you go to the right side and you should see it selected. So then right click, save/export as OBJ, not save as file, it has to be OBJ. So then you can just save it anywhere you want. I'm just gonna save it in my documents place. Okay, after you are done with that, and when you open Blender, you should see this, and you don't really need this. So just press on A, then click on your keyboard, then click on X to delete everything. So you're gonna be left with nothing, and you're just gonna see like a plain screen. And then on your keyboard, press on N, starter rig, and select the rig that you want. If you guys want a tutorial on how to get the rigs to be here, just let me know in the comments, and I'll make a video about it. So we have this character, but now we need a camera. So scroll down and you should see camera, and over here there's a camera icon, and you should press on that. And then you need to change the size of the camera. So you should see this printer logo, it's called output. Click on it and change both the X and Y to 1000. Okay, now you're gonna be left with this square. You can use this for a profile picture or game icon or like a group icon. So it's gonna be used for a lot of things. Then you're gonna go to view, navigations, scroll down, walk navigations. Click on that and just move far away from the avatar, that we can have the full body. You can also do half bodies, but it just really depends on what you want and like what you're working on. So for this video, I'm just gonna be doing a full body like this, and you're gonna get to posing. So just press on any of the black lines, like the stars or like the circles or like the squares. Just press on any of them. When you select them, they should turn orange. And then on the left side, you see a square that says object mode. Click on it and then go to pose mode. So when you go here, you should see all sorts of colors, but don't worry, that's normal. And then go to rotate. It's on the left side over here. You can select anything, like any of the arms or anything if you want to like move them. For this video, I'm going to be doing a really simple pose, but if you guys want the same pose, just follow along. I'm going to put the hands up a bit, like this, and then go click on the top of the arm, and put it down, rotate, and then rotate it again. I just want the hand to be on the hip, like this. And I'm gonna do the same thing for this one. Okay, like this. And I wanna adjust the legs too, because it looks kind of plain. I'm just gonna do this. It might look weird, but don't worry, it's gonna look super cute. And this. I'm also gonna rotate the head to the left side. Okay, you're gonna exit out of the pose mode, and I'm gonna adjust the body proportions a bit by just going to scale on the left side. Okay, now we need the body texture. So you're gonna go to the right side and you should see these four circles. You're gonna press on the one that's between the solid and like the bubbly one. It's like in the middle. So press on that and it should have color. So then you have to open this. It's like a time lapse, but you don't really need it. And over here there's like a clock. So press on that and go to shader editor. When you go there, it's gonna be just blank, but don't worry, that means you're doing it correctly. Just select the torso of the character you're doing and you should see main texture. You can open the file that you just saved. And yep, that's about it. So then, after that, you need accessories, of course. So you're gonna go to File on the left side. It's next to the Blender logo. And go to Import, Wavefront OBJ, and press on the new file. So this is like a really important part. You should always split by group. That way you can actually split up the accessories. So just press on that and import Wavefront OBJ. And there's your avatar. Well, it's not done yet, but you know, it's still there. So when you have this, you're gonna get the accessories that you want. I'm just gonna, if these arrows are like far away, just select the item, right click, and set origin to geometry. See, it's gonna teleport to the character, like that way it can be easier for you to move. And now you're just gonna go to the move icon on the left side so we can move the items. So I'm just gonna adjust this. Okay, now we got that. I'm gonna get rid of this head because you know the original avatar had a different type of head, but that did not show. I can also make a video on this if you guys want. Just let me know, because there's certain things that you have to do to get the texture of the face that you want on the avatar. But for this one, I can make this one a headless character. So we have all these accessories, and when you right click, you cannot put them together. So an easy fix for that is to just select one and then shift and press and select another one. Then you can put them together. So after you do that, you can actually select all of the accessories and put them together. And also the arrows are not in the main accessory that I want to move. That's totally normal. You can still move them, but sometimes it can be really hard to move them. So just right click, set origin to geometry. That way it can be way easier for you to move it. So just adjust it to the head. Okay, that should be it. Then after you're done, you don't really need this anymore since it's just random parts. Press on X on your keyboard to delete. Then go to the camera icon to see what you have just made. So for this, I want to adjust the camera a little bit because it's chopping off a little bit of the hat. So I'm gonna change that real quick by going to View, Navigations, Walk. If yours is good, you guys can skip this part, but if not, just keep on watching. Okay, that should be good. Now I want headless, so I'm just gonna remove the head. Okay, I removed that. So now you want to go to the TV icon. It's called Render, and change the render engine to cycles. That way your render can have good quality and it can be more detailed. So just go to cycles, and you should see a lot of things here, but you don't really need those, like a lot of them, but you need some, okay? So the first thing you should always do is press on denoise, and the max samples for viewport is for this. So when you go to the three icons, there should be one that's like kind of like a bubble, and that one determines like what kind of quality you're looking for. But in this case, like in any cases, it does not matter because it's just gonna take too much, it's gonna make it too laggy, and you don't want that. So I always just change this to 1. It's still gonna give you the same quality, but just not as laggy. And then for when you're actually rendering it, you need to have high settings. So for this, I recommend doing 100 until like 1000. Okay, so 100 is still good quality. I used to do that a lot, and you guys can do 100. You can even do 200 or like 300. So for this video, I'm gonna be doing 500. You guys can do any number as that I mentioned. You can do like 400 or 600 or like 700. Okay, it's this is still does not look good. Now we need an HDRI. Okay, so that one can be a little confusing. I also got confused when I first heard it, but don't worry, it's just lighting. All you're doing is just adding lighting. So you should see this red icon over here. It's called world, and it's like shaped like an earth, but in red color. So you should see color, and there's like a yellow circle. Press on that and change to environment texture. It is under the texture column. Press on environment texture and open an HDRI. I'm just gonna choose like the ones that I feel like will look good, so I'm just gonna test them out. But if you guys want a tutorial on how to get HDRIs, let me know and I'll make it right away. So I have this HDRI. I would say this is pretty good. The render looks pretty good, but I don't really want this in the background, so I'm gonna get rid of it by going to render and scroll down till you find film and then transparent. So when you do that, it's gonna get rid of the background and you're pretty much done. Okay, now you're gonna go to you're just gonna go back to like the first solid circle. That one can be less laggy, and press on render image, and just wait for it to finish. Okay, so after you are done, you're gonna go to image, save as copy, and you can save it as anything you want. I'm just gonna save it as blue. You can press on enter 2 times and it's gonna save. So then there you go, you're done. I'm also gonna be I already made a video on how to add a stroke, which is like just an outline like around the character. Let me know if you guys want any other video suggestions or like any other tutorials. You can just join my server and just let me know. You can also DM me on Discord or suggest them in the comments. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you next time. Bye!